Well, good morning. It's Randy T-Bird out here in chilly Arizona. That's right, this morning it's December. It's in the 40s right now, but it's nice and clear and a little breezy. Thought I'd go out for a ride, so I didn't get to go yesterday. Actually, it was real short, just to the Harley shop and back. They were checked out my battery. They said they couldn't find anything wrong with it. I don't know why it keeps going dead then. It's not dead, it just makes it hard to start enough to where it resets the clock. So I'm not really thrilled with that diagnosis, but we'll see. Their suggestion was keep it on a battery charger every day, or a battery tender. And I don't know, it just it's gotten colder here. I don't know if that's the case, and I've never really had that happened where a less than a year-old battery gets weak when it's cold. I don't know, maybe that's just the big motor, I don't know. I think it has a built-in compression release to turn over them great big 109 millimeter pistons or whatever they are. But we'll see. It seems like after I'm riding it, it's fine, but personally think that Harley should have just replaced the battery and said be done with it, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen eventually. Well, I'm just out for just a cruise today. I do have some things to do later, so it's not going to be a really long ride today, but I just wanted to get out. Man, look at the size of that flag. That is a big flag. It probably takes 5 people to fold it when it's down. Anyway, that just caught my eye. How are y'all doing out there? Approaching Christmas and getting your shopping done, and make sure you're going to plant the proper hints for getting the things that you want for Christmas. Hint, hint. I actually don't know what I want for Christmas. I just hope it's a surprise. Close the shield. Much quieter. Headed east on the US 60 freeway here in Arizona. Big old wide freeway that they built out here. They expanded it several years ago. I don't know really even where I'm going. I'm just going for a ride. Being on the other side of town now, my scenery will change a little bit, but there's no lack of scenery in Arizona. Let me get over multiple lanes here to the carpool lane. Anyway, out in the distance, headed straight out is the Superstition Mountains, and a lot of lore. If you read about that, I think most of it is just legend that didn't really happen, but you know, people like to talk about it, and it certainly sells the tourism end of it. A little breezy today, a little brisk. Got my leather on, heavier gloves than normal, and I read a review once about this Harley Defiant Pro Cruise helmet that it was very breezy even with the vents closed. Well, I'm not finding that to be true, because I'm very comfortable in it right now. The vents are closed, and it's I'm not getting any bleed through. It does have a little drop down chin curtain that you can pull out for a little bit extra there. I don't use that very much. I did have to put the breath guard back on because it was fogging. So at any rate, just another glorious day out here in Arizona. This freeway goes all the way out to Globe, Arizona. I'm not going there today, but that'll be a trip for the future to Superior and Globe. There's some pretty country out that way. Mining country. If you avoid the open pit mines, it's pretty. Open pit mines is basically they take they're copper mines. This is big in this part of the country. They take a mountain and turn it into a giant hole in the ground, and it's pretty amazing They've got these Terex trucks that move the ore from the bottom, and from where the top is, where you can look down on the mine, they look like little tiny toys, but they're actually huge. I mean, their tires are 6 to 7 feet tall. Yeah, nice road debris there. That's why you gotta always pay attention. Boy, it's really windy out here now. Kind of moving me around. Of course, I am going 80 miles an hour, so I guess they're going to get a little bit of wind there. This fairing really helps with the wind blast and keeping my hands from freezing. Out here, where it's mostly over 100 degrees most of the year, when you get down into the 50s and 60s and even the 40s, we get cold out here. And that's pretty laughable, I imagine, to you folks that live in cold country, but that's pretty cold. I think my leather jacket will probably last 50 years because it doesn't get worn enough. But when I do get to wear it, I like wearing it. We should be able to get some clearer views of the mountains here soon as we rise above the freeway wall here. And the freeway drops down and you get less of the town here, where you can see much better as the visibility clears for us right now. Superstition Mountains, and beyond there, I'm not sure what those mountains are called beyond there. I'm gonna have to look that up, but some beautiful mountains out there. Superstition's over 4,400 feet there at the top, and when we have a winter storm here, we can actually get snow up there, and watch the news helicopters fly around up there a few times. When the snow starts to melt, you get these amazing waterfalls that come off of the sheer cliffs up there, so that's pretty cool. Arizona, land of wonders. See all these signs up here that say wrong way. They've had to put these signs up there because of the stupid people that are driving the wrong way on the freeway. I don't even know how that's possible. I mean, you have to really work at it, and everything is counterintuitive to getting on the road. I don't get it. I guess maybe they're drunk or stupid or both. I don't know. Confused? I find it hard to be that confused. Anyway, that was a gust of wind. There's a Harley shop out here in East Mesa called Superstition Harley. It's actually in Apache Junction, which is east of Mesa, and that's not too far down the road. You know, I don't know if I'll go there today or not. I haven't been there in a long time. I've been on the other side of town. I saw the other day they got some teasers on YouTube about the new Harley launch in January. It'd be interesting to see what they're doing. The Pan America looks more interesting to me all the time. I doubt that I'll buy one, but I'm really interested to see how well it's going to match up against the other established brands that are out there in the adventure bike world. I hope it's good. I'm not crazy about their choice of celebrities to bring it forward. I remember when they introduced the new Softails, a guy which I won't name took a brand new bike that was gifted to him by Harley Davidson and took out a rattle can and painted it black, and I thought that was the most disrespectful thing in the world, especially to us folks that have got $400+ payments on our bikes. You know, for some privileged guy to just deface a brand new motorcycle. You know, buy your own, dude. Buy your own. Well, I guess Harley must have liked it because now the guy is their unofficial spokesman. You know. Oh well. That's just my opinion. I'm sure I'll catch some hate mail over that because people like the guy. Yeah, whatever. Ellsworth Road. So we're getting pretty far east out here in town. It does go for a while. The freeway ends in about 6 or 7 miles out here, or 10 miles. Turns into US 60, the 2-lane road, or 4-lane divided highway that goes out to Globe. Uh-oh, hope this guy's okay. I don't think I brought my phone. I left my phone at home. How about that? I think I'll survive. I think I'll survive without my phone for an hour or so, or 2 or 3 or 4. Yeah, it's funny how we get so attached to and dependent upon these devices that back in the day, I mean, we'd travel around the middle of nowhere without any kind of phone or whatever, and you prayed if you broke down, somebody would be nice enough to stop and at least get a message through to somebody. Now that we don't have our cell phone, it's like a security blanket. You know, it's like we're like Linus. We freak out. We freak out if we don't have our phones. But to each his own. I know there's still a few people out there that refuse to carry them. I was kind of that way for a while, but then I got used to being connected. Lane ends. Got to get out of this lane. Definitely brisk out today. A little dead air there. Sorry about that, folks. Just kind of paying attention to my lane changes here. Crisman Road. This is just the beginning of the end of the valley. I look to the north there. There's some beautiful. You can see another view of one of my favorite mountain ranges, Four Peaks up there. So that's up out there in about the 10 o'clock position when from the direction I'm riding. There's very cool. Love the different views I get of the same mountain ranges, but just different angles, different viewpoints. There used to be nothing out here, and they built out a lot. And well, I think I'm going to find a place to get some breakfast here. Signal Butte Road. I believe there's an Awful House there, so maybe I'll try that. Anyways, Randy T-Bird out here at Arizona, just out for a ride on December 13th of the year 2020, the most forgettable year in history, maybe. Anyway, thank you for the folks that are subscribed and continue to watch my videos and like my videos. I sure appreciate that. You guys all have a great one, and I will talk to you soon.